Mark Twain once said the two most important days in your life are the day you're born and the day you find out why. For a St. Louis area youngster, the day he was born was completely terrifying. And for a tri-state native, the day she found out why she was born is the reason this St. Louis kiddo is alive today.
Hi.
This is Blake Barr, a 3-year-old from Arnold, Missouri.
Hi, this is Lori.
This is Lori Jansen, a nurse who now lives in Quincy. 2 years ago, these two were strangers. Now they are connected for life. Early one morning, Lori couldn't sleep and checked her Facebook page. She ran across this page, Brave Blake's Battle. It had just been set up for a 1-year-old in the St. Louis area who needed a kidney, one of the youngest people to ever be put on the kidney transplant list.
And it just pulled at my heartstrings to hear about a little boy connected to machines, connected to tubes 20 hours a day, had never been off of dialysis his life. And so I literally just sent Heather a message and told her I would really like to be tested to see if I could be a match for Blake.
She sent me such a heartfelt message, about her mom and kind of, her experience with kidney failure. And
this is Blake's mom, Heather, one of 3 people to be tested as a potential donor for Blake. She, her husband, and Lori all matched as potential donors. It was decided that Lori would be the donor because a kidney will last about 10 to 15 years, so Blake's parents may donate in the future.
Hi.
A big part of why Lori wanted to donate is because of her parents' past.
I really wanted to donate a kidney to my mother, and she just could not take a kidney from me.
Lori's mom had a kidney transplant in 1996.
And we had an amazing 16 years with her.
But when that donated kidney started to fail, Lori stepped up and offered her kidney to her mom. Her mom said no.
It was heartbreaking, because I knew deep down that it would give me more years with her.
Sadly, Lori's mom died a few years ago after getting an infection from dialysis.
Maybe there was a bigger reason why my mom wouldn't take my kidney.
That reason? Baby Blake.
What goes in there?
A kidney.
And I felt like this was it. This was what was meant to happen.
On January 18th, 2016, Lori selflessly gave one of her kidneys to Blake, a little boy born with only one kidney, and that kidney failed right after being born.
I don't feel like I did anything more than hand someone a $10 bill to say, go have a lunch. It was what I wanted to do, and seeing him completely flourish into a healthy 3-year-old boy. And my relationship with him, he brings me so much joy. Like, it brings great joy to my life.
How could it not? And for Blake's parents, there is no way to repay someone for giving their son a shot at life.
I feel like I'm going to spend the rest of my life trying to figure out a way to thank her, and she's just, such an amazing person.
So I struggled with how my mother would feel, because I thought, she wouldn't let me give her a kidney. Would she be mad at me for putting myself at risk? So I talked to my uncle, her brother, and he 100% assured me.
I'm gonna do it, Mama.
My mom would be very proud of me, and that this is what was meant to be.
Blake and Lori just celebrated their 2-year anniversary, by the way, of this transplant. Both are doing very, very well.
Yep.
As you can imagine, Blake had more of a healing process and now a new lifestyle to get used to with medication and everything. His mom says to watch him now, you would never know how sick this little guy once was.
No.
And there's more to this story that I wasn't able to include in there, including Lori at the time of the donation lived in Warrenton, Missouri. She was a school nurse at Heather, Blake's mom's elementary school. They knew mutual people. That's why Blake's...
But they didn't know each other.
They didn't know each other, but that's why
Wow.
Blake's Facebook page popped up on Lori's feed that one morning at 4 a.m. just because they knew people, and it's just incredible. I have chills on the back of my neck right now thinking about everything that brought these two people together. And she said that they FaceTime all the time. They get together as families, and Heather goes on and says even Lori's entire family, her daughters, her husband, just great, great people to be around, and they're so glad that even through this, that's what brought these families together.
I know, and it was almost like it was meant to be. I mean, Lori had mentioned that her mom said no when she offered her kidney, and now look at where she is today, and now look where Blake is.
Yeah, she also said, we had it at the top of the hour, a little soundbite from Lori said, if I had 3 kidneys, I'd do it again tomorrow. Yeah. 0 regrets about this. Just, I think, an incredible story. I thank them both for sharing it with us. Yeah.